Road to Total Slaughter, Episode 4, T-Rex versus Big T, Dizaster versus Daylyt. Now, in the beginning of the episode, Dizaster is in the house with a few of the people, and he's showing everybody that he can sing. Like, this nigga's dead ass singing and shit. You probably would have never thought that this nigga could sing, my nigga. Well, kudos to him, I guess. But fast forward to the battles. T-Rex versus Big T. You already know. This nigga T-Rex goes first. He spits his shit. No mess ups or nothing. He goes in. This nigga T-Rex hasn't choked or fumbled or anything this whole time he been on his show. This nigga has been on his shit. He said a bar that's oh my god. He said some shit that said, "Know you clap, silencer, silencer. You don't even know you clap." What? This nigga wild out, man. Real shit. Next, Big T goes. This nigga gets about 6 to 8 bars off, and then he has a little stumble. But he recovers, though. But that shit is just not enough, my nigga. So, T-Rex gets the W for that one. The next battle is Daylyt versus Dizaster. Now, this battle was kind of not fair for both of them. Cause these two niggas, if you don't know about them, these two niggas basically grew up together. They like best friends, my nigga. So neither one of them wanted to kill the other one. You feel me? So Daylyt goes first. Now Daylyt, I can't front. In the past year, Daylyt has slowly crept into my top 10, possibly even my top 5. Cause this nigga is so unorthodox. And like the shit he just puts together is crazy, my nigga. Like nobody puts schemes and bars together like Daylyt. But anyway, he gets his shit off, you know, he goes in. Next, Dizaster goes. Now, Dizaster, he comes with his, you know, his unprepared freestyle. Not to say that that's a bad thing, because that's what he does, man. Dizaster is a freestyle beast. But this nigga, he starts off a little slow, you know, but he gets some bars off. And he said he did like a Cain and Abel bar or some shit like that. That shit was hard. And at the end of it, he ended his round off with, he said some gun bar, and he was making, you know, hand gestures like he was shooting Daylyt or whatever. And Daylyt acted like he was dying, so he falls to the floor. And then Dizaster goes around him, puts on that mask that Daylyt be putting on, the ski mask or whatever. And he kneels over him like, no, you know how them white niggas and people be doing in the movies and shit. So that shit was kind of cool. Like, it was a fun way to end that battle. I guess, you know, neither one of them wanted the other one to lose. So, I don't know. It was a good way to end that battle. But Daylyt did get the W by like 1 vote over Dizaster. So he took that shit. Now, the next part to this whole thing, to my knowledge, is going to be Daylyt versus T-Rex. I believe I've seen people saying that there's not going to be a 5th episode. So that means that the T-Rex versus Daylyt battle should be happening on the same night as Joe Budden's and Hollow to Dawn and Murda Mook versus Lux Part 2, which will take place on July 12th. One thing I forgot to mention is that T-Rex and Daylyt, their battle is kind of not fair, because they are both from the same group or clique, Dot Mob. And it's kind of a fucked up situation, but, you know, I guess it's kind of like the same situation that Ill Will had with Lotta Zay on the UFF shit on 106 in Park. You know, you battling your own mans from your group and shit. But, you know, now, hopefully we get another season of this show sooner than later. But I know with, you know, all the fuckery that's been going on with Math and Dizaster, I heard that, you know, the Total Slaughter people renounced on their Twitter that they lost a few sponsors or they're losing sponsors and shit like that. So, you know, hopefully things get back on track and we really get another season of this Total Slaughter shit, because battle rap needs this shit. Battle rap does need this. I think it's very just a good show. It really is a good show, and to put all these battle rappers in one house and have them duke it out, that shit is fire to watch, my nigga. But anyway, I'm rambling. Always remember to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. I'm your host, Gullis, aka The Bad Guy. Follow me on Twitter, GULL3S. Add me on PSN and Nintendo ID, GULLES116. Yeah, man. I'ma holla at y'all. Peace.